Yo, what is up, everybody? Good morning. Hopefully, everyone's doing well. But today, we have the live cop of the Women's Dunk Low, Lisa Leslie. And we got some big news yesterday. We got official images, finally, of the Off-White Air Force One Green Spark. So we finally got official images, meaning that we are one step closer to that official release. There was some rumors that it could be today. There was also some rumors that it could have been yesterday as well. So, I mean, I feel like today is definitely more of a possible chance, as we just got official images last night around, I think, 9:30, 10. So, we'll see. If it does happen today, it will most likely be the sneaker stash today, and then possibly on a later date, we could see the sneakers pass and then the sneaker shock drop as well. But hopefully you guys are all doing good. I wasn't able to go live yesterday. There was a big outage in the area, so I wasn't able to go live yesterday, but we're back. So let me pull it up. Let's take a look. So these are the official images. Let me see. Do I have it up here? Yeah. So these are the official images. Obviously, it's the green Air Force One low. Now, there's not an official date yet. I was hearing a possible date of tomorrow, July 10th. But I really can't see them releasing something on a Sunday. But these are them. Basically like the yellow lemonade pair that dropped last year, but in a green colorway. But we did get these official images yesterday. Now, we'll be at the Brooklyn Museum, so if you are in New York, I would definitely, stay around that area over, I'd say, the next few days to a week. Definitely be aware, because I think the release will definitely happen sometime, either maybe today or tomorrow, or even next week. But if you were wondering about what's dropping today, we just got the Women's Dunk Low Lisa Leslie. It's only going to be sneakers dropping. That's it. Possibly some other boutiques, maybe at 11. But for right now, the main place, the only place dropping from what I've seen, is sneakers. It's going to be a Leo release. Stock's probably not too high for this Dunk Low. So I think it's worth entering. There was a sneakers pass yesterday for Chicago. But what's good, Tura, Bobby, Liam, what's good? Yeah, so a Leo release. So if you don't know what a Leo release is, basically sizes load up, and then you're basically pending once you pick your size. So it's a quick release. You don't have that 10 minutes to get your entry in. I don't think anything else is releasing today. I'm pretty sure that's it. Maybe Kith might drop. See if Kith maybe drops these. Let me see if I don't know. Did Atmos or anybody else post? Like, did Undefeated? I don't think anybody else posted about these. I think it's just sneakers, so it's quite limited. I know some Canadian retailers are getting them. Let me pull it up. No off-white today. It's possible there's a rumor for today. We just got official images yesterday, so we'll see. I think it could be, they could possibly do it over like 2 days. So one day could be the sneaker stash for Brooklyn, and they could do it on another date, the sneakers pass and the sneakers shock drop. Because last year for the lemonades we had I believe we had a sneakers pass, but we definitely had the sneakers stash for Boston. We also had the shock drop on the site, or on sneakers via the app. So the shock drop happened. I think it was like a 10-minute draw or 10-minute raffle. So that's what I'm thinking. Something similar gonna happen, if not the exact same. Let me see. There, I have some info here. Where is it? I think it's here. So a lot of people are spoofing, so it's going to be tough either way. A lot of people are spoofing this release. So, I mean, I don't know. So, I mean, one of my Discords saying be up before 10 a.m. Eastern every day. So, I'm guessing the stash will probably happen before 10 a.m. Eastern. Last year, the shock drop happened around, I think, 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. Eastern. So, it was like in the afternoon. So, I mean, it's possible. It's definitely possible. We'll see. We'll be up today. We'll see. If it does, maybe around, it will probably be at 10 or even 11. Or they could just be, holding the release for another day. So, I mean, we're going to have to see. We'll have to see. Let me see. There's no other really info that I have here. Just some final release info. Yeah, there's really not much. It's going to be tough, though. It's going to be really tough because there's a lot of people spoofing, like I said. And then plus everyone else going for it that's just, trying regular in Brooklyn. So, I would say it's about, I mean, it's not too likely for today, but I say there's definitely a chance. That's what I would say. It's not likely, but there's a chance that it could happen today. I mean, there's a chance it could happen every day until the release. So, I mean, we'll have to see. But they look nice. They do look nice. I like the green. This green is nice. If I had to pick between the lemonades and these, I'd probably pick the lemonades. I like the yellow, like that university gold kind of yellow a bit more. But, what? But, I mean, I definitely don't mind that green. I mean, both look really nice. Both are super nice for the summer. What's spoofing, Mojo? Spoofing is basically like you change your location. So, for example, if you're in, Boston, let's say, and the release is in New York, specifically like the sneaker stash, you basically just spoof your location. I'm not sure how it works. I have no idea. I've never really tried it, but you just spoof your location. You change your location. I think it's with a VPN or something, and you change your location, and they basically think you're in Brooklyn, so you still get it shipped to your, let's say, Boston location. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't think it's too fair, really. I don't think it's too fair. I'm not a big fan of it, but there's gonna be a lot of people doing it. It happened last release for the off whites, for the lemonades. It's definitely gonna happen again. I mean, it's gonna happen, literally forever unless they switch up these kind of drops. If they continue doing these drops where they're like specifically for one city, spoofing's just gonna continue for forever. I mean, it's something that never would really go away, and I don't think they can really prevent it either because it's so hard to, I guess, kind of determine if they're really in Brooklyn or not. Yeah, I think it's a VPN based or something like that. But I mean, which Air Force One is your guys' like favorite so far out of all of them? My top three is definitely the ICA Boston, the Sparks, and the MCAs. Those are my top three. I'd say MCAs are my top number one. University Golds, Lemonades, and then the Sparks. That's what I would say. I mean, the triple black or the black and white, the Volts, they're all nice. I mean, this pair is really nice as well. I just like the bright colors. I think the bright colors on the Off White Air Force One look really good. So that's why these three definitely stand out to me. I mean, whenever you think Off White Air Force One, I think the first two that come to people's minds, definitely the MCAs is the first thing. But the lemonades were really popular last year. Like that was a really popular release. So like I'm kind of interested to see, especially like the state that the sneaker game is right now, because right now the sneaker game's not really at the highest point. We're kind of at like the lowest point for everything. Everything's tanking, market's down. It's not even just sneakers; it's really everything. Um, so I'm interested in seeing how popular this release is at the state that everything is. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's still gonna be super popular. I feel like everyone's passing on everything other than like off whites and Travis shoes, because we still got Travis's on the 21st. ICA is the best. They're nice. I mean, they're really nice. Anything with this university gold kind of colorway always looks good, no matter what really shoe they do it on. Especially like Air Force Ones, Jordan ones. It looks really good. I really want to see these in person. I haven't really seen too many like reviews or in-hand pictures of these. They look good though. They look really good. I know I'll never be able to get any of these pairs like ever, but it's still cool to see. I like the green though. I like the green. I mean, the volts are nice, but I prefer this kind of darker green more. It's still super loud, but I still like it. How many sales have there been? There's not even been a lot of sales on StockX. There's not many pairs out there probably right now, so they're not letting a lot of the sales go through. If we get any more info, for sure, I'll let you guys know. But right now, it's quite quiet. There's not too much. I think everyone's still, seeing the official images and stuff. I think they just loaded up the Chanel swoosh. Yeah. So finally, we got these loaded up. Chanel swoosh Jordan 1s. These aren't bad. These aren't bad. I like the Chanel swoosh. That's cool. It's like fluffy. I like the color too. The color's pretty cool. University red. These aren't bad. July, I mean, hopefully they start loading up some more stuff, but July is not too bad. So far it's been pretty dry, but I mean, I'm hoping towards the end of the month, it's gonna get better. That's what it seems to be. Towards the end of the month, it's starting to get a little bit better. I thought retail for Jordan 1s was set at 180 now, the new retail. But I guess they're keeping some of them set at 170. But not bad. Definitely not bad. Full family sizing too. Oh, that's cool. The hang tag. That's pretty cool. But you're going to be rich one day and have all these? Don't doubt yourself. I mean, that'd be dope to get a pair of those. That'd be dope. We'll see. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll be able to get the infant pair. Or even the toddler pair. Still, like... Mojo, you don't know exactly when the off-whites are releasing, right? I don't know exactly, but we don't really even have like an idea when, but it should be very soon. I'd say this week, this upcoming week, or even this weekend, either today or tomorrow. A rumor was July 10th on a Sunday. I doubt it. I doubt we'll even see a release this weekend. Probably next week, next like Thursday, Friday. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll be prepared either way. But it should be very soon because we just got official images last night. So once we got those official images, the release is soon. Like we just got official images, I think, for those Chanel swoosh, the varsity red ones that just got loaded up. I think we just got those yesterday or the day before, and they literally got loaded up. So usually when you get official images, you get the release quite quite soon after. Didn't we just get official images for those? Maybe it was a little while ago. Yeah, because everyone right now, like everyone's saying different dates for these. Some people are saying today, some people are saying tomorrow, some people are saying it won't even drop today. So everyone's kind of like just throwing out dates right now until we get that official release. I mean, that's usually what happens. Everyone says it will be tomorrow, and then it doesn't happen. Then it's the next day. Then it's the next day. So I mean, we really just gotta wait it out, see what happens. Did you cop the corals yesterday, and are you interested? My internet was out the whole day. Honestly, I kind of passed on the corals now. I'm kind of like just passed on that release, moving on to the next. It's a nice shoe, but I'd rather, save my money for another one. If I come across it maybe in store or something, I might pick them up, but for right now, like online, I'm probably just going to pass. But yeah, I saw there was a huge outage yesterday in Canada. Huge outage. It was insane. Are the Off-Whites coming out today? I don't think they're going to come out today. There is still the chance. We just got official images yesterday, so there's definitely a chance it could come out today, but I doubt it. I'm thinking most likely next week. Maybe towards the end of next week, Thursday, Friday. I'm sure, like, if they were going to drop, I'm sure we would have got more info last night. Everyone's saying they're loaded up on the back end. Yeah, because like I'm sure everyone would have said that something got loaded up on the back end or some info like that. We really haven't seen anything other than official images. We really haven't seen anything. We'll see though. I mean, it's definitely still a chance it could happen. If it does, they said be ready before 10 from what I've seen in like Discords and stuff. Or be ready by 10. So if it does, maybe it could happen 10 or even 11. That's what I think would happen if it's this morning. It could even happen later this afternoon. For the lemonades last year, it happened around 4 p.m. Eastern or 5 p.m. Eastern. I think that's when was it the stash that happened then, or was it the I think it was the shock drop actually. What's retail for the corals? Livestock dropped yesterday for 180 and Coreside is dropping for 170. I think it's 170. I think both were set at 170, the stage haze and the corals. Because I know for lows, I think they're keeping 170. I know for the highs, I think some are dropping for the new retail of 180. But corals have been, like, I've seen corals sitting at some retailers, apparently. Like, some people have been saying they're sitting at some retailers, which is crazy. I was really looking forward to, the yellow toes, the taxis. But, those got delayed till September, I think September 24th. So those are, like, almost a whole month delayed. Aren't the highs like 210 CAD? Yeah, I meant 180 or 170 US. My bad. Yeah, I meant 180 US. Yeah, because it's like 210 Canadian. It's like around, was it 170 or 180 US? Because I know some have been releasing for the new retail. I think the Stage Haze released for 180 USD, right? The new retail, because these are set at 170, the original retail price. But I've seen a lot of Jordan 1s apparently are going to start retailing for that new retail of 180, especially the Chicago Reimagines coming in, I think October, right? Apparently those are going to be 180. That's apparently the new retail for the Jordan 1 High. You need to spoof? Yeah, if you're gonna try to cop for the stash, you're gonna need a spoof. I'm honestly not even gonna bother spoofing, not even doing any of that. I don't even think it would work even if I did, because I'm in Canada. I'm pretty sure you need to be in the US, have a US address at least. So it wouldn't even work if I tried to spoof. But even if I was, I probably wouldn't. I just, I don't know. I don't think it's too fair. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, there's really no chance for me or anybody in Canada to grab a pair. So you just got to sit this one out. It's a nice pair, though. If I ever want a pair of these, I'll definitely have to pay resale for them. I mean, there's really no other way. Unless there's some, like, raffle that happens here in Canada and I somehow hit. There's really no other way for me to get a pair. I'm honestly looking forward to the Travis. I hope the Travis lows. Hopefully, those are a international raffle on his site. But these have been the two releases for July that I think everyone's really been waiting for. The Off-Whites and the Travises, the Reverse Mocha. Those are really the two releases that are hyped up for July. And the Yeezy Slide restock as well. Not a lot of people are talking about that. But that's coming up July 25th. So, I mean, you got a lot of good stuff coming towards the end of this month. I feel like this is the first really good release we're getting for July. Everything else has been kind of, all right. Nothing too crazy. A lot of personals so far. Those Skate Like a Girl SBs are so fire. I've seen those. Those are nice. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. Those are really nice. They have a nice, simple kind of color scheme to them. I really like them, actually. Let me see. Do we have... Yeah, I think Sneaker News posted it, actually. They're nice. Yeah, you got that simple... Not too much, like... Not any branding at all. You just have the co-branding on the tongue, and that's it. I love the swoosh, the inner lining. Even the tongue, too. All suede. I might have to pay resale for these. How much are they at right now? I don't think they're going to go for too much. SBs have been... What are they called? Are they even on here? SBs haven't been going for, too much as of recently. I don't even think they're on here. But, yeah, these... I might have to. I mean, it has a nice colorway to it. Kind of like that... Like a grape wine kind of color. Insoles are dope. Yeah, that's cool. Even like the Nike logo on the back is their own little twist too. Gum outsole. I always love SBs because of the whole suede upper. I think that's always a nice touch. Wow, those are cool, yeah. Custom insoles. Now, these are cool. I like these. It's definitely like it's not too crazy, but they added their twist to it and it looks nice. I like when, brands do collabs and they keep it simple. I like the font. It's not typical font and the logo on the back with the reverse on the tab is fire. It is, yeah. I like the font on the back. I like that. The logo on the back's cool. The colors go good together as well. You got the tan with the kind of grape color. Those look nice. And then the red swoosh adds a nice touch to it as well. Or like kind of red, orange. They look nice. I don't even think they're on here though. But... I mean, I'm sure some retailers maybe, or some, not some retailers, some skate shops could get them here in Canada, so try my luck there. Honestly, I'm trying to grab a pair of SBs before they start going up. I'm definitely trying to grab a pair of SBs and a pair of New Balance 550s. Hopefully by the end of this year. I want a pair of New Balance 550s. The one pair I really want that I might just have to pay resale for, paying resale for everything now, but is the cream black. This is the one. I mean, they're not even too high right now. I'm sure they'll go up, but this is the one pair that I really, really like. And then, you know, just any pair of SBs, especially those, if I could grab a pair of these. Any pair of SBs, 550s, I'd love to grab before the end of this year. Also excited for the Kith Spider-Man collab. Having your own comic collab, gotta be an ultimate flex. And apparel would be fire, knowing Kith quality is top tier and one of the best. When are they dropping? The Kith Spider-Man? I saw that. I saw they're doing the, I saw that shirt. I'm sure it will fly. I mean, I definitely interested in that release. I don't know when it's releasing, though. I think they posted, let me check their Instagram. I saw they posted. I don't know if there was a date, but they definitely posted it. Is it just the Spider-Man like collab, or is it just a bunch of comics? I think, is it under just the regular Instagram, or? Okay, so it says the first phase this coming Monday, June 11th, in 2 phases. So you could purchase in store at all Kith shops. And then the second phase will be the full collection on July 15th, will be in store and online. So I guess July 15th is online. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, that's fire. There's an actual comic dropping too. Oh wow, there is, like Kith themed. That's crazy. I always love when there's little like kind of like little collabs like that. Always cool. That'd be dope to get the comic. I doubt I'll be able to get either of them, but I'll definitely go for that for sure. Is anybody going for these today? The Lisa Leslie Dunk Lows? I wouldn't be shocked if some retailers drop them and they kind of sit for a little bit. It's cool. It has the Lakers colorway to it. I think, you know, they'll be quite popular, but I've seen a lot of Canadian retailers dropping them, so I don't really know. I don't know if they're going to sell out too quick. They're cool, though. Not a must, but they're pretty cool. I do have stock numbers for the Lisa Leslie Dunks if anyone's interested. Total stock is 31,576 pairs. So that's total stock on sneakers for the Lisa Leslie Dunks. Looks like, honestly, any size from a 6 woman's to a 11 woman's is good. They all have over 1,000 pairs. Going for a size 12. Size 12 women's. Women's size 12 is 816. So really, honestly, any of the sizes are good. They're all over 500. All over 500 pairs. So if you go for any of them, you'll honestly have a pretty good chance. The sizes that have the most stock is a 8 and 8.5 women. So that's probably what? Is that like a 10? Is that like almost a 10? 10.5? Something like that in men's? Or no, it's not. Isn't it a size and a half difference for women's to men's sizing? I feel like these might be popular. I feel like these might be popular because they kind of have a almost like a Chicago colorway to them. Exclusivity dropped them right now. They're sitting. Are they really? That's crazy. Like for a Dunk Low to be sitting now. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of, especially just around the off-whites too. I feel like a lot of stuff's going to be sitting. I don't think many things are going to be selling out. Kith always doing fire collabs. I'm pretty sure they were the ones who pioneered the mainstream collabs. Yeah, Kith is always, especially with their like with their apparel and stuff. They've always been doing like collabs like that. Even the cereal box. Then they do like a Lucky Charms collab. They've always been doing like little collabs like that. So I mean, it's pretty cool. I know that stuff, usually is a pretty tough cop. 8.5 is a 7. Okay, so yeah, it's about a size and a half difference then. Okay. Yeah, that's stock number, so it's not bad. 31K, 31,000 for these dunks. I mean, it's not bad at all. I forgot to say, but I got another pair of the Nike Bayous. I got a pair for my mom. They just came in today. So those took about, I think, exactly a month to come in. I got them beginning of last month or middle of last month. They took about a month to come in, so hopefully that starts coming to the US soon. Hopefully it starts coming to the US soon because I know a lot of people in the US are, waiting for that. Because the US got it first originally and it sold out, super quick. It was insanely tough to, cop. But they haven't got it since. Canada and I think EU's been getting it every single night. Every single night, around 8 to 8:05. So it restocks around 8 to 8:05 every night. That's how I've copped my last two pairs. Because I got a panda pair. I made a custom panda pair. And then I made a custom pair for my mom. So I'm not sure what time the US would restock when they start restocking. We got 20 more minutes. I'm going to pull up concepts, see if they drop. Because they could definitely drop as well. They dropped the Noctas at 10 2 days ago. So, I mean, we'll see. Oh, they have? Wow. Are you serious? They're still sitting? That's crazy. I mean, it's smaller sizes, but still. They got the Stone Island New Balance collab sitting here. Not a ton of sizes, but I remember the version 1 they dropped. Or like the drop 1. It was like this. It was similar to this colorway, actually. Another restock happens around 12 to 1 a.m. Does it really? I didn't know that. I thought it was just for Canada. I thought it was just always like 8 to 8:03 or 8:05. But yeah, they restock a ton. Got the Onyx foams. Got to wear them. They look clean. They are nice. Yeah, they're nice. I think it was like definitely needed for triple black foam runner. It was definitely needed for sure. I mean, I wore my pair actually I think yesterday. They're really nice. It's a simple foam runner. Not too bright, not too loud. Definitely very wearable. And I like that it's not, a dark triple black. It kind of has a charcoal colorway to it. So they're nice. I mean, foam runners is one of my favorite Yeezy models. So definitely I'm a big fan of it. I hope we see some more MX Swirl colorways come soon. We haven't got one in a while, so hopefully we get an MX Swirl colorway soon. Yeah, I haven't been seeing much info right now for really anything. I haven't been seeing much info for anything right now with the off-whites, so we'll see what happens. I doubt it will happen today. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I doubt it will. But if anybody has any more info, maybe some input on anything, feel free to drop it in the chat. I think we'll probably see the night before a lot of info happen for it, and then you'll see a lot of activity regarding the shoe the night before. Everyone will post about it, Twitter, and then you'll probably see the day of, earlier, maybe a few hours before or more. Someone will say it's loaded up on the back end or something, and then that's when we'll hop on live. But I mean, we'll see. These look nice. These look really nice. I hope we do see like a full release for them, like Sneaker Stash, which will probably happen first. I hope we see the Sneakers Pass, hopefully. The Shock Drop. We should see that. I'm thinking the two that are more likely to happen is probably the Shock Drop, the 10-minute draw for anyone to cop, and then the Sneaker Stash for Brooklyn, which everyone's still gonna be spoofing anyways. Hey David, what's good? Good morning. If I was to pick up an SB, I have my eye on a few. So obviously the Skate Like a Girl SB that hopefully I don't know when this is dropping. Hopefully soon. We got an official look of them though. I think those are this month. But I've had my eye on the Bart Simpsons, the Velours, the Phillies, and I've also had my eye on a pair of the Fruit Pack. I don't know which one. I've seen a lot of people saying that the cherries don't look as good as they do in hand. Like they don't look as good. This like dark red's a little too dark apparently, because it almost looks brown. It kind of looks like a mocha brown from here. I wish it was a little brighter. I feel like the colorways that probably look the best is the blue raspberry and the green apple. I feel like those look the best. I just wish the cherry, like, I didn't think they had to make the red as dark here, because that's like a really dark burgundy. I mean, they could have made it the same color as the swoosh. I think that would have looked cool. A Supreme, good morning. Is the dunk still profitable? The Lisa Leslie, that's a good question. Let's take a look. I haven't really checked resale on it. I'm sure, they retail for $130, so it is a little bit higher than a regular Dunk Low. I'm not sure why. Maybe it features different materials or something. Not really. It's going below retail in some sizes. If you are gonna go for it for resale, I'd probably say pass. I would probably pass. Save your money for something else, honestly. I would pass. They're going for below retail in some sizes. Some of the bigger sizes are going for around maybe 150. But once pairs get delivered in hand, they'll drop. Because stock's not limited where it's going to go up. There's 31,000 pairs, so it's not bad at all. I'm sure we'll see a decent amount of W's. I don't know how many people are really going for them. It's a nice colorway, though. I'm sure in the future it could go up a little bit. But right now, it doesn't look like Dunks in general are doing too good. Is the off-whites coming out today or tomorrow, Mojo? Right now, I mean, there was some rumors saying it could happen today, some rumors saying it could happen tomorrow. I'd keep an eye out for today and tomorrow, just in case. If it doesn't happen this morning, probably not today. I feel like we would see more info, more people saying, it's loaded up in the back end or whatever. I really can't see it happening today or even tomorrow on a Sunday. I can't really see them doing it on a Sunday. So, it most likely will happen next week, towards the end of next week. But we'll see. It could happen, anytime. I received my Nike Dunk High Denims shoes that I scored off of sneakers last week. They had some sort of mustard stain on them, no lie. I did a review on my page about it, so now I'm sending it back. What the heck? A mustard stain? or some yellow stain. Nike's quality control for some of these shoes is just not good. It's just not good at all. Like their quality control, like how do they let that go through? One of my favorite SBs have to be the Sean Cliver. They're too clean. The Sean Clivers are nice. I think the Sean Clivers and the St. Patty's Day look really good. They're very similar, so I think that's why a lot of people like them. Yeah, this pair is super clean. This has got to be one of my favorite holidays, holiday SBs that they dropped. Because these were supposed to drop. I don't even know if they're on here. What are they called? Winter SB? No. I don't even think they're on here. Do you guys remember that, do you guys remember that winter, like, exclusive pair? That Christmas exclusive pair? It had, like, the, people, like, not snowboarding, like, tobogganing on it, on the swoosh. Like, it was, like, a bunch of, like, holiday special, like, designs. That was supposed to drop, and I think they just scrapped that whole release. A901 was good. How do you feel about GoDap? GoDap's pretty cool. I've never personally purchased off of there. I've bought off StockX once, and that was like 2-3 years ago. I don't really tend to buy off like a lot of reselling apps like that, like Goat or StockX. But I think GoDap's pretty cool. I know they definitely ship faster than StockX from what I've heard. What up, Mojo? I haven't seen you on in a minute on YouTube. Where have you been? Where have you been? I've been here. I got those clivers. Yeah, they're nice. They're really nice. Even the outsole's nice too. The glitter outsole. The special box. Do they even have the special box here? Oh, they don't show it. But no, those are cool too. The Laker Dunks pop nice though. Not really my colors. Yeah, I think the Lakers colors look really nice. I kind of wish the swoosh was a different color, if I'm being honest. I kind of wish the swoosh was a different color, but I still don't think they look too bad. Looks like the leather quality doesn't look too bad either. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad. Like, you kind of see the leather. Looks pretty cool, but I mean, they're not bad. I think it's definitely a personal cop for sure. Hey, Bobby, what's good? SB Dunk Low Ice, but I heard it was canceled. Yeah, those were them. Are they even on here? I think they are canceled because they were supposed to drop, obviously. No, oh wait, are they? No, they're not. They were supposed to drop back, obviously, in December. They got delayed. Then I heard they could drop in April. I think we got a rumor for April. They never even dropped. Then I think someone said May. So I think that release is just scrapped completely. I think it's done. A couple of StockX before, but I wouldn't now. I trust Go way before StockX. Bought my Onyx foam runners a week ago from Goat, and they coming in on Tuesday. That's pretty good. Honestly, I feel like Goat, I don't know, I feel like Goat, especially if you're trying to do like a review or something, that's where a lot of YouTubers get their early pairs from, Goat, because it ships a lot faster. StockX, I feel like you'd be waiting like a month or two, even more. Like, my friend ordered a pair of Jordan 1 mids, like the linens from there. And I think he's still waiting, so I don't know what happened to that pair. Imagine this with a number 24 or 8 for Kobe would be flying. Oh yeah, these would be, you'd see way more hype for these, for sure. If it was a tribute to like Kobe, I feel like that'd be cool. Oh, they're not SBs? The ice? Oh, they are, yeah. I thought they were SBs. Interesting. Because they usually do like stuff like this on SBs. So, but the fact that they're not going for like way more. Have they released anywhere yet? Did anywhere get them early or anything? 'Cause I don't think anywhere got. I've seen obviously early pairs, but I don't think anywhere got them. And it's a women's exclusive too. I didn't even know that. But I didn't know it wasn't an SB. How does the off-white drop work? So when they drop, they'll most likely do the sneaker stash first. So a sneaker stash is basically where you have to be in a certain location or a certain distance from that location in order to purchase off the app. So this will be at the Brooklyn Museum in New York. You have to be, I don't know exactly how like far you have to be from it, but you have to be within a certain range from the area. And then you'll get it on your app. The shoe will pop up, and then you try to purchase. Still not confirmed, even if you are in the area. It's still not guaranteed you'll get a pair. You still have to try to, confirm your pair on the app, reserve it. Kind of like a sneakers pass in a way, but in person. I guess you gotta try to reserve your pair. It happens similar to last year for the lemonades. That will be, I think, the first drop, and then the second drop will most likely get a shock drop on the sneakers app. So I think that's gonna be for everyone. Same thing happened last year as well for the lemonade. So it just shock drops on the app at whatever time it happens, and then when it shock drops, it's a 10-minute draw, similar to like some of the other drops on sneakers. So timer will go live, and then you'll be able to enter your size and get your entry in on sneakers. So it's just gonna be a regular drop, but it's gonna be a shock drop on the app. So we really don't have a date for that. They could shock drop it whenever. The price is pretty cheap for a canceled shoe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, for a shoe that hasn't released anywhere, it's quite low. I mean, it's still high for sure, but it's quite low, honestly. Maybe not a lot of people like it. I think that's the case. I don't think a lot of people like it. If I was Nike, I would hold this shoe. If they're still going to release it, I would hold it till this winter. That's what I would do. I would hold it till this winter because I mean, I don't think there's not really a point to release it this year. If they release it in like towards the end of summer or this fall, that would be kind of weird. A winter themed shoe releasing in like fall. I'd probably save it. The velvet upper's cool. I might buy the special box for my boy for 100 with the accessories. For which one? For these? No one trusting StockX, especially since it's unreleased. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone. Yeah, it's. I don't know. I don't really know. My take on that, I mean, I only have ever purchased one of StockX, and that was for the 700V1 Mauve. My pair is good. I guess, I don't know if it was always happening with StockX or if it's recently they started doing it. There's always been, rumors and stuff of StockX selling fakes, even like years ago. There's videos on like the Jordan 1 High, Off-Whites, the UNCs. So there's always like been rumors of StockX selling fakes. I don't know if any of those are real. I'm sure some of them are fake, but I don't know. It's just a weird situation. But we got 3 minutes, so this will be a Leo drop on sneakers. So there's not going to be a 10-minute draw to get your entry in. Sizes will just load up, and then you enter your size, then you're pending. So good luck to anyone trying. Stock, if anyone's wondering. Stock is 31,576. So that's the total stock numbers via sneakers. If you're looking for the sizes with the most stock, a good chunk of stock is around the 6.5 to size 10 size range. So 6.5 to a 10 has over 2,000 pairs. But honestly, any size you go for, anything from that 5 to 12 range is good. They are in women's sizing, so definitely keep that in mind. There is also no extended sizing either. This is the only drop today, so I feel like a lot of people are going to be entering for it. Always got to be careful, especially buying before the shoe has officially came out. Once it's out, then it's Gucci. Yeah, you always definitely got, especially if you're buying like locally too. Like that's always pretty sketchy if you're buying an early pair locally. I feel like I don't know. I feel like the best place to get early pairs is maybe Goat, or if you have someone who's really trustworthy. But other than that, I mean, I don't really buy too many early pairs unless it drops early on like Sneakers Canada or something. Then yeah, I'll grab a pair. Like I got the Heritage ones early, but we saw how that release went, so. Well, good luck everyone on sneakers. Anyone know why these retailing for 130 instead of the regular retail price, which is what, like 110? I don't know. Is it different, like more premium materials or something? They look cool though. They definitely look cool. I think isn't like Capsule and other retailers like that releasing? I think so. Yeah, so there you go. It's a Leo drop. Good luck, everyone. Oh, yeah, they did drop. Capsule does have them. They're sitting in Canada? That's crazy. They're sitting... I think they're sitting on... oh, this is not even loading now. Okay, where do I find it? Yeah, they're sitting on Capsule. That's funny. Because they don't even look too bad. They're sitting on a bunch of Canadian retailers. That's crazy. They're not bad, though. I'm going to pass on them, but they don't look too bad. I'm honestly looking forward to the end of this month. Really, I'm looking forward to the end of this month because right now, this month has been really dry. We haven't really gotten anything. Like, nothing. I think there's a lot of people on Sneakers app right now as well waiting for the off-whites. I don't think they're dropping today. I really don't. I mean, there's always a chance it could, but I don't think they're dropping today. There's really nothing even dropping next week either. I mean, we have the social status. Air Max Penny 1's dropping on Friday, the 15th, which is, I think, the only release I'm really looking forward to. They loaded up these. These aren't bad. Jordan 2. Yeah, I mean, the details are pretty cool on this pair. I think these dropped in Canada. I think they sold out pretty quick, but we got those. We got these on Wednesday. This is like the first release of next week. The Teal Zeal. Not a bad dunk low. Woman's dunk low. It's definitely not bad. Nice color for the summer. And then you got both SBs on Thursday. Honestly, Thursday's a pretty packed day, and then Friday's packed. So Thursday, Friday next week are pretty packed. And then we have July 23rd, these Chanel swoosh Jordan 1s dropping. And that's pretty much it. I mean, there's really nothing. We got Travis's on the 21st. That last week of July, or that last 2 weeks of July, from the 18th to the 23rd and then the 25th to the 30th, those are packed, those last 2 weeks. So it's not too bad. Yeah, these are sitting on Capsule Toronto for anyone in Canada wondering. There's a bunch of sizes sitting on Capsule right now. Did livestock drop? No, nothing. I mean, they sold out pretty quick. They sold out pretty quick. There's 3 sizes available. They sold out pretty quick. 3 minutes and they're already gone. I feel like whenever sneakers releases only one thing, like when there's only one thing dropping, it's obviously, you know, everybody goes for it because it's the only thing, especially on a Saturday. On a Saturday when they're only dropping like one thing. Because this week's been pretty dry. I feel like this has been one of the only good releases of this week. It's, yeah. Man, they sold out already. That's crazy. Anyone hit? That's for 31,000 pairs. I mean, that sold out a lot quicker than I thought it would. Everyone I talked to caught for the toe, no resell. That's good. Yeah, that's good. I feel like a lot of people are going for these for personal. It's a nice personal pair too, especially if you're like a big fan of the Lakers. Has that Lakers color scheme to it. Everyone's just pending, I guess, right? Everyone's just pending. Hey, Mojo, you going for anything today? I passed on these. I passed on these, and there's not really much, you know, else dropping, so just an off day. Just an off day today. Congrats on anyone who cop these, though. I think a lot of people are waiting for those off-whites to drop. Everyone's waiting for the off-whites, so, I mean, hopefully we get a release this upcoming week. We'll see, though. I don't expect a release to happen today. Or even tomorrow. I really can't see them dropping anything on a Sunday. My guess would have to be next week, towards the end of next week. I don't think, or even, honestly, even Wednesday. Even Wednesday, because it's kind of like, if they drop it next Friday, we got the social status dropping on Friday, so they wouldn't drop it on a Friday to take away from that collab. I don't think they do it on a Thursday. We still got a bunch of stuff on Thursday. It could even happen on a Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. That's what I'm thinking. Or even next Saturday. On the 16th. I mean, there's nothing dropping on the 16th. Mojo, what size are you in 550s? The cream black was sitting for a bit on New Balance Canada. I'm a size 10. Are they available right now? Don't scare me. I've been wanting a pair of those for so bad. For so long. So are they actually like they restock? I didn't think they restock. What about you? Recently got my first SB Dunk, the B Trues, and they're fresh. Are they nice? The B Trues. They have that tearaway upper, don't they? So like the underneath, I think it reveals like a different leather. So that's pretty cool. These are nice. It's a clean colorway. Clean colorway, triple white. Any triple white kind of dunk low looks pretty cool. I remember when they dropped. Oh, they sat when they dropped. Interesting. Maybe we'll see a restock in the near future. I'm sure there's still a bunch of retailers that have yet to drop them. I have a 10.5. I could have hooked you up. You still have a 10.5? Or are you keeping it? Honestly, I'm sure they'll restock. If anything, too, I mean, if worst comes to worst, I could always just find them locally. I'm sure. Actually, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to check after the stream. Check locally. Even I'll check some local stores, see if they got them. You know, like some local resale stores, see if they got them. I'm sure they're not going for a crazy amount. I mean, I checked StockX. They don't seem to be going for too much. So these officially sold out, the Lisa Leslie Dunk lows. Congrats on a new cop. It was honestly a tough cop for 31,000 pairs. I didn't expect them to sell out that quick. They sold out quick. Let's see what Sneakers Canada has up here. Oh, so we got some stuff loaded up. Wait a minute. What? These are just... Wait a minute. What is the difference between these and regular Air Force Ones? Is there... I don't get it. Is there a difference? Textured leather helps conceal creasing and it's easy to clean. Deboss branding, which replaces the woven labels. Okay, so they changed like 3 things. I don't know if anyone knows, but here in Canada, triple white Air Force Ones are like impossible to find now. These used to be sitting everywhere, literally everywhere. Now they're impossible to find. They're always sold out and stuff. It's crazy what it's come to. It's crazy. Oh wow, the Kawhis are sitting. These are actually clean. I might have to pick up a pair of these. They're sitting in all sizes. I don't know when these dropped. I might have to. This is definitely like a nice pair of Jordan 7s. What are you looking forward to copying the next few weeks, Mojo? Definitely the Yeezy slides. I'm excited for that restock because we have the bone. We have the OG bone and the OG resin dropping, but with the new textured rubberized material. And we got the Onyx coming up again. I gave my Onyx pair to my brother, so I'm definitely wanting to grab a pair for myself again. But I'm excited. I mean, the OG bone and the resin have been pairs I've always wanted. Especially the bone. The bone was the OG colorway that dropped. I think the first colorway to ever drop for the slides. So we got that coming up. Where's the bone? Right here. So it's a nice colorway. Nice kind of bone tan color. Oh, wow, they already have the 2022 restock. That's crazy. They already have the restock pair up here. Do they have the resin? No, they don't. But yeah, it's basically just going to be the exact same colorway, but with the new material. So just like they did with the Pure, you got the OG Pure, the smooth EVA foam you could see. And then the restock pair, 2022 pair, has the textured kind of rubberized material on it. I think in 10.5 would be too big, or else I could have hooked you up with a pair. I think it might be. It probably would be too big. Because a 10's like still has some space, but they're good. So I feel like a 10.5 would be too big. They probably look really long on me. I appreciate it though. What happened with the Air Force One off-whites? The off-whites, we did get official images yesterday, so the release should be happening soon. There wasn't ever really a date like confirmed for today to be dropping. It should be soon though. I've been hearing rumors it could happen tomorrow, so I'd keep an eye out for tomorrow. And keep an eye out all of next week. $170 for Air Force Ones, they're crazy. Yeah, that's the retail here in Canada, $170. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's like a raised retail price. I'm not sure how much Air Force Ones usually retail for here in Canada. I think isn't it like 150 or 170 here in Canada for the retail? How much do they retail for in the US? No, actually no. I think retail price is 135 usually. Are they? Yeah, usually the retail price for regular Air Force Ones is 135 here in Canada. But I don't know, they raised these to 170 just to say the material's a little bit changed and they didn't the logo on the back isn't embroidered. That's it. And the insoles are different. I mean, it's a triple white Air Force One. There's really not much different. That's a big price increase, though. What does it say on the back of the Off-Whites? Or the, not the Off-Whites, the Air Forces? It's just the same thing. Nike Air. But instead of it being embroidered, it's embossed, I guess, so it's easier to clean. That's what they said here. Easy to clean. That's funny. Over 100 for Air Force Ones is crazy. Is that the retail in the US, 100? Wow. If the retail was 100 here in Canada, they'd be flying. I mean, they fly already set at like 135. Like they've been even like white or black Air Force Ones have been like they've been flying. I don't know why. Everyone's wanting like triple white Air Force Ones. It's crazy. But there's really like I said, there's nothing really crazy. Even next week, there's nothing really crazy dropping. There's not much loaded. I'm sure they'll start loading more stuff soon. I think we just got official images actually like this morning for the taxis. The taxi Jordan 1s dropping in September. So, we got a lot more releases coming up. Yeah, we did just get official images. So, yeah, there's a lot more stuff coming up. Definitely looking forward to a lot of these releases. August was looking packed. They delayed a lot of Jordans. A lot of Jordans got delayed for August. We still got Yeezy Day. Hopefully, is still happening. We got that coming in August 1st and 2nd. And then we have, what do we have? I mean, that's pretty much it for August. Yeezy Day is the main thing I think everyone's looking forward to. I'm still waiting for those Adilet slides. I know the US got them. The Adilet 22 slides. The US got a restock. They dropped on Adidas US as well. Canada delayed them till the 19th. I'm gonna see if they end up maybe bringing the release, moving it up. But for right now, yeah, they're still set Tuesday, July 19th. That's like 2 weeks from now, right? Oh wow, yeah, that is. Seems so long. 2 weeks from now. I've been waiting for that slide for a while. So we're gonna wait till 11. See first of all if Atmos drops. We'll see if Atmos ends up dropping. I didn't even check concepts, but I'm sure it's possible we could see Atmos drop. Did concepts drop? They did. They did drop. So concepts dropped. I don't think Kith did. Concepts sold out quite quick. They don't look too bad. These don't look too bad at all. Oh, that sucks that that's not embossed. Actually, you know what? I'm not even sure how the quality is on these. The quality might be bad on these. I'm not sure. Because it looked good in the pictures, but they don't even emboss the logo on the back. There was a sneakers pass yesterday for the Lisa Leslie's. I'm sure there was some W's on that. So we'll see if Ambush drops at 11. If anybody wants to see if they drop on there, they have the Noctas on Atmos right now. They have a size 6 to a size 10 available on Atmos. I'll drop the link in the chat if anybody's interested. What's good, Red Fox? So we'll see if Atmos drops. We'll also wait till 11, see if anything happens with these off-whites, just in case. You never know. There's always a chance something could drop. It is a Saturday, so anything could happen. But yeah, we did get official images yesterday. Last night, I think around 9:30. So the release should be happening soon. We finally have pretty much, you know, every piece that we need for the drop. And the last thing we were waiting for was the official images. So now that we have the official images, you know, we could finally get that release hopefully soon. Because that's what we were waiting for. All these like dates that we had, July 1st. July 1st was kind of just a random date that someone said and everybody went with it. So now that we have the official images, now that everything's kind of put together, I think the release should happen very soon. I'm thinking, honestly, most likely next week. But we'll see. I know for sure someone's going to say they're loaded up on the back end. So we'll wait for, you know, anybody who has any input or anything. How soon do you think the release would be? I'm thinking as soon as next week. I'm thinking if we don't see a release today or tomorrow, which is definitely, if there's a chance, I don't think it's too likely, but there's a chance. Probably next week, maybe, honestly, anytime from next week, from Monday to Saturday, the whole week, we could see a release. So definitely one of those days. So keep an eye out. Be ready every day next week. You know, rather be ready than not ready. We'll be live if there's any info, for sure. I'll post if there's any info, any new things. If there's not much info, if there's not much info or really any like details for a shock drop or the sneaker stash, then there's probably nothing gonna happen until we get some sort of like info. The night before, I'm sure we'll get someone saying stuff the night before. A lot of like activity, because that's happened the last 2 nights. There's been a lot of people saying it's going to happen tomorrow, be ready and all that. Never happened. So we'll see. They'll probably get loaded up in the back end. Ready than not ready. You saw the Donda car? I didn't. The Donda car. It's a Donda car. Oh, I did see that. I didn't think that was real. What is... I mean, that's cool. The heck? It's a concept car? It kind of looks like the Cybertruck. Here, can I pull this up somewhere? Kind of looks like the Cybertruck. I think... Is this like a... Kanye should collab with Elon Musk. Kanye should do a collab with Elon Musk. Is that this thing? Maybe, yeah, it could be this. But this was like a... Wasn't this like a tractor almost? This has the same kind of wheels. Interesting. Donda Civic. Jeez. Honestly, yeah, he can do anything. I think this car might be a collab with Tesla, I heard. If it is, that will go crazy. I'll buy one. I'll buy one. If it's a collab with Tesla, that's crazy. Elon Musk and Kanye West collab. Yeah, Ye should definitely collab with Elon. That'd be crazy. Manufactured in the United States. It's a concept, but I think it was this thing in the McDonald's commercial. I think that's what it was. It's a foam vehicle. What does that mean? Foam vehicle? I mean, it's kind of cool. Kanye never stops. What I like about him, he has everything literally, but still not enough. He works hard. There's probably so much in the back end that he does that he just doesn't stop working. He's very creative too. I gotta say, he's very creative. Not only with his designs with sneakers and his designs with his whole brand, but literally anything. Anything like now vehicles, like we'll see what he has in store upcoming. I'm sure there's a lot more stuff coming up. A Donda car. We'll see. I'm interested to see if this does happen, how it turns out. That would be crazy. A Tesla. I hope it is like a Tesla. It's definitely going to be electric, probably. But I hope it's like a collab with Tesla. That'd be cool. So for anyone wondering about the off-whites, it will pop up on the feed. So when it does happen, check your feed, whether you're on the app or desktop. Probably via the app is better, but just check the feed. It will pop up probably up here. Foam car mojo, the stuff you see in cartoons, basically. Is it? Is it really? What does that mean though? What does foam car mean? Like, is it? It's not gonna be made out of foam. Maybe it has like. I have no idea. I'm lost. I have no idea. I know Steven Smith. He didn't he post on Instagram some not leaks, but like he posted the whole design. Like, let me see if I can pull it up. He posted like a whole picture of the 700V1 first initial design, I believe. There was some other stuff he posted too. Steven Smith. Did he post it or? I can't remember. I saw it somewhere, but it was like all the samples and stuff, like the first sketches, all that. So that was pretty cool. I think that was cool to see. It's always cool to see like a shoe that's become so popular, and then you always see the first initial like sketches, and the first like how it started. He got signed to Donda recently. Yeah, I saw that too. I saw it too. So I'm sure there's a bunch more stuff coming up. So I'm excited, honestly. I have a feeling next year is gonna be pretty good. 2023 is gonna be a big year. 2023, I mean 2022 so far has been honestly pretty dry. Not only for sneakers, but just really everything. It hasn't been too crazy so far. So we'll see if Atmos drops. And then I think that's pretty much it. We'll see if anything drops at 11. Maybe with the off-whites. We'll see. I mean, there's always a chance. We'll see. We'll stay on. Usually nothing too crazy happens on Saturdays, though. Saturdays are usually just a drop in the morning, and that's pretty much it. I'm expecting a foam house, hotel, everything from Kanye. Everything foam. He's doing a lot of stuff with, like, the foam. It's honestly pretty cool. Like, since the foam runner, everything's been foam. The foam runner, I gotta say, it's definitely changed the game for sure. Without the foam runner, a lot of these clogs and stuff wouldn't be as popular. You probably wouldn't even see all these brands doing clogs. So, I mean, it's pretty crazy. So next week we have the Social Status Air Max Penny 1s. Let me see if I could pull up a picture of them. So I think it's on their site. So these are dropping next Friday. I seen that Discord raffle winners have already went out. So congrats to anyone who hit via the Discord raffle. I know someone messaged me saying they hit on Discord via the Discord raffle. So that's pretty cool. Seems like a good amount of W's via the Discord raffle already. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Where is it? Where's the... Oh, it's here. Okay. So these are the two colorways. You got Desert Sand. Desert Sand and I guess it's just called the black colorway. So it's called the Recess Pack. So you have the interchangeable swooshes. You got, I guess, 5 of them. That's pretty cool. This is the one that originally comes on, I guess. And then you got different kinds. You got like a basketball one. You got different colors. These are pretty cool, honestly. I think this whole collab is pretty cool. Especially on a model that's not too hyped at all. It's a nice model, too. I'm a little bit sad. I think it's going to be US only, so I'm a little bit upset about that. I'm not going to be able to cop now, but if anybody's in the US, good luck. Retail set at $190. They're going to be dropping next Friday, I believe 11 a.m. Eastern is usually when Social Status drops. It's a nice shoe. I don't even know what the box looks like yet. I don't know what anything looks like, but I think both look really nice. They dropped a similar looking one to this recently. Like just a basic one. So I'm not sure if they took the colorway from Social Status. I don't know why nothing drops on Sunday. Everybody's home in the mornings, especially in the mornings. Honestly, I think they just left it for like a rest day for everyone. Usually Sundays are just a rest day. So I guess they just left it. Because, I mean, there's no way they're going to drop 7 days a week every day a release. That'd be crazy. Sunday's a nice, like, rest day. Take a break from all the releases. Especially if it's a packed week. You need that Sunday. It's nice, but I can see them breaking hard after the drop. Yeah, I don't think these are going to be too good for resale. I don't even think they are right now, honestly. But, I mean, yeah, they're not even going for too much now. There's not even many sales. I think the Desert Sand's a little more popular. But they're not going for much right now. And honestly, I expect them to come down quite close to retail. They're probably going to brick. It's just mainly because it's a model that not many people are interested in. Or not that they're interested. It's not a hyped model. I think it's still a pretty dope model. I mean, what are the Social Status mids going for? I mean, if these somewhat bricked, if the Social Status Dunk mid somewhat bricked, then I can't see that collab coming up doing good. I think this was a really cool collab. Obviously, the colorway might not be for everyone. I think both looked really good, though. I think they did a really good job with this whole collab. It was different. It was cool. I didn't even know that this one didn't feature like velvet on the front here. I have the strawberry milk pair. I think it looks really cool. I think the strawberry milk was the better pair out of the two. You have the milk kind of design in the swoosh. Velvet on the toe. Or velour. The box was cool. The whole like design, the packaging, everything was really cool with this collab. It was pretty popular at the time too. I mean, at the time, everyone was interested in it. You know, the in-store release, everyone was interested in. The only thing I think that messed up that release was the delay. The delay between both pairs. I think, didn't we get the chocolate milk pair and then they ended up delaying one pair because of the strawberry milk pair? There was like a huge delay. It's not modernized, right? I know it's a basketball shoe, but I feel like you can't play ball in pennies. If you could, it might be a different story. I mean, I like them. I think they're pretty cool. I'm not sure how they are to play ball in, honestly. But you have like OG colorways. I think it's an OG sneaker. It's an OG sneaker. You got, you know, other colorways like the 2011 Orlando. Then they did a 2022 version of the Orlandos. And then Social Status is kind of doing a version of the Orlandos. It literally is the Orlandos, but yeah, the Social Status version. Which I don't know. It's kind of like they've done like 4 colorways. 4 colorways. You had the 2006. They restocked it in 2011. We got a restock in 2022. And then Social Status does the same kind of colorway, but with their own Social Status branding on it. It's literally the Orlando colorway. So, and then, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Because then this is the same colorway as this. It literally is. Or it's similar. So, I mean, Social Status mids were fire. The lows were fire as well. Strawberry definitely move. I like the strawberry. I like the strawberry. I feel like it has more details on it for the Social Status dunks. I feel like it has more detail on it. Chocolate milks were still a really nice colorway too. I like the mix of the strawberry swoosh with the chocolate overlays and stuff. I think it still looks pretty cool. But just this one features the velour. You have the kind of design in the swoosh. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty much very similar to the chocolate milk pair, but I like that they also did the kid sizing and the preschool sizing dunk lows instead of the mids. So they kept the adult sizing mids, and then they did the kid sizing and the preschool all like dunk lows. I think that was pretty cool. That's a collab that we won't really ever see again, so I'm glad I was able to get my hands on a pair. I haven't really worn them too much. I don't want to wear them too much. Obviously, you have like the velour you don't want to really mess up, but I'm gonna try to wear them more. I think they're pretty cool. I seen someone get a pair though with these, and then I guess it was popped. The swoosh was popped, so the whole inside was like all messed up. The design was all messed up. Luckily, you know, majority of pairs came in, you know, okay. But someone sent like a picture. The swoosh was like popped, and it made like the inside all like the design completely messed up and everything. We got 20 more minutes though for Atmos. I really don't think we're getting the off-whites today, for anyone wondering. I really don't think so. It doesn't look like there's much info regarding a release today. I feel like we would have gotten, some info, more news, something, any info at all, but we really haven't gotten anything. I had that for all the pairs. Jeez. That sucks. I thought it was just very few people who got that, but I guess probably more than I thought. My pair was alright. I've seen a lot of pairs alright too. I guess maybe something to do with shipping, because I think that's probably quite easy to pop, especially because it's like a 3D swoosh. So it's probably quite easy to pop or break. So let's talk about some Yeezy news. So obviously this is the lineup for July. There's not much info or not much releases for July because we have Yeezy Day coming up in August. But the only release for Yeezy Day or for July for Yeezy is the Yeezy Slide. So you have the resin, bone, and onyx releasing with the new textured, updated, rubberized material. This is gonna be the only release. I heard a foam runner could restock, like the sand could restock here in July. I think they're gonna push that to August 1st for Yeezy Day. So we're gonna be seeing a restock. This is it. So full family sizing for the resin and onyx. Bone's only gonna be releasing an adult sizing. I'm gonna head out. Mojo, appreciate the vid. Hey, appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, these are the 3 colorways, so not bad. Not bad. I honestly, these are all 3 colorways that I really like. Bone, onyx, and resin. Bone has always been a pair that I've wanted. And I mean, resin, I definitely wouldn't mind either. So we'll see. We'll see how this restock goes. I'm sure stock would be good. They haven't done a restock with Yeezy Slides yet that the stock wasn't good. Looks like every restock they do, the stock gets better and better. But that's really it for Yeezy for July. That's really it. Obviously for Yeezy Day, let's see. Actually, I think there's a list here for Yeezy Day. We obviously got the new Yeezy Slide Flax dropping in Yeezy Day. So, if you don't know what that colorway is, it's if you own a pair of the 350 V2 Flax, it's basically like that. So it's basically the 350 V2, same kind of colorway. So it's gonna feature that kind of yellow green, almost like the resin in a way. Not like a sulfur yellow. It's gonna be more like literally like this. So it's gonna feature that kind of green tint, almost like a brown. Very similar to this for the Flax Slide. It looks very yellow in this picture, but you can kind of see where the color is if you look at like the stripe, the reflective stripe. Where's the list for Yeezy? Oh, here it is. So this is the list for Yeezy Day. or a partial list for Yeezy Day. So these are what we're supposed to be getting. Obviously, we have the red stripe 350 V2s, which we've had, leaked for a while. Those got pushed to Yeezy Day. A lot of releases that are dropping in August are already set just for Yeezy Day. So all Yeezy releases that were already set for August are automatically put to Yeezy Day. So the 700 V1, a high res blue, turtle doves, all of these. So obviously, the foam runners are restocking. Then we're going to get a bunch of foam runners and a bunch of slides releasing, not just new colorways, but restocks of colorways. Azales, 700 V3, 450 utility blacks again. Another restock of those. Probably the biggest release for Yeezy, the turtle doves. I think this is probably going to be the biggest, release for Yeezy Day. Everyone's going to be super hyped about this one. Only thing is, I heard that stock's going to be very, very limited for this pair. So it's going to be a restock, but it's going to be very limited. So unfortunately, your chances of copying is not going to be the best. 700 V1 analogs. Yeezy Slide Flax. Now, it looks very similar to the glow greens in this picture, but this is just like a mock-up. We don't even have official images yet for this pair. Red Stripe 350 V2s. Yeah, so color may differ. But yeah, Red Stripe 350 V2s, August 2nd. I think it's going to be 2 days for Yeezy Day. So you got day 1, day 2. Hyperspace 350 V2s, 700 V2 Statics. Another restock. Supermoon Yellows. This is actually a nice colorway. Supermoons and Soft Visions are some of my favorite 500s. Yeah. These are some of my favorite 500s. Supermoon Yellow. It's like a yellow, but it's not, too crazy of a yellow. I like it. Not too many 500s so far releasing. This is going to be a popular pair, especially if you have the high res red. I think this one's going to be pretty popular. Tefras. Hospital Blues, another one of my favorite 700 V2s. And then here's some other 350s that I think are set to drop. Or yeah, some that are possibly loaded on the back end apparently. So I'm sure we'll see some of these. Not even just 350 V2s, you got a bunch. So you have Earth Brown 500s, MX Moon Gray Vermilion, and MX Cream Clay Foam Runners. All foam runners that will most likely see a restock of, especially since we just got, I think they just did exclusive access for these not too long ago on Confirmed app in the US. So very likely we'll see a restock of those, some new colorways probably. Whole 350 V2 mono pack, mono cinder, clay, mist, and ice. UV lights. So a bunch of 350s, literally so many. Earth browns, breads again, which I hope a lot of these restocks and, Yeezy Day in general, I hope it's worldwide restocks. Maybe some of them could be region exclusives. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping some are, majority of them I'm hoping are worldwide shipping, international drops. Because I know majority of them are probably going to be US only, just like last year, unless they switched it up. Yeah, those are what's the partial possible drops for Yeezy Day right now. It's honestly a good list so far with what we have here, but that's not it at all. We got like way more set to drop that's on the back end that they're just gonna shock drop on August 1st, August 2nd. So it's gonna be a good I think 2022 Yeezy Day is gonna be pretty good. Especially it's probably one of the biggest ones so far regarding like restocks. You got Turtle Dove 350 V1, so it's insane. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see how that goes. That's really it for like news. I mean, we do have some new Yeezy new Yeezy colorways. So you have the compact 350 V2 and the Slate Bone. This is coming in September. So a new colorway. I think this one's pretty cool. Has an icy kind of colorway to it. I like it. Yeah, this one's nice, especially on this model with that kind of upper. I think it looks clean. I think what makes it look better is the colorway with that gray. That gray looks nice, especially with that kind of design that the 350 V2 compact has. Looks pretty cool. And then you got the Fade Salt. I think they're dropping in somewhat of a pack. Same kind of color scheme. They both feature that kind of white gray upper. The 700 V3 Fade Salt. So another dope colorway. Probably not going to be too popular. I mean, 700 V3s aren't, they don't sell out too quick. They're not, as hyped anymore. But I still think super dope colorway. I think these are nice for the winter. All like white icy colorways. But we got 10 more minutes exactly, so we'll see. Right now we're just waiting to see if Atmos drops. Off-whites aren't dropping today, for anyone wondering. They're most likely not. There's a lot of rumors going around that it's dropping. Majority of it's cap. Honestly, I'd be very careful with what you like read and stuff, because a lot of people are capping right now, especially around this time. So a lot of stuff's cap. Unless it's from a trustworthy source, I'd just be careful. Take everything with a grain of salt, because a lot of the info's not true. Like, there was rumors going on for days saying it's going to be July 1st, and then once July 1st came, nothing dropped. July 10th was a possible rumor, so that's tomorrow, so we'll see. I expect it to happen probably around 4 p.m. Eastern or 5 p.m. Eastern if it does. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Off-white Air Force One loaded on back end. Are you sure? Like, you have... Maybe, I don't know. I mean, someone said that last Saturday too. So, I don't know. Someone came in the stream last Saturday and said that too, and then it never dropped. It could be. I mean, maybe they'll drop tomorrow. But I doubt it, honestly. We haven't got any info. If anything, we'll get it maybe tonight. I mean, we'll definitely keep an eye out tomorrow. We'll definitely keep an eye out, definitely this upcoming week for sure, because that's what I'm thinking it could happen this upcoming week. So we'll be ready. I mean, it's gonna be a New York, Brooklyn exclusive anyways. So if you are in New York, Brooklyn area, you definitely have a good chance. There's gonna be a lot of people spoofing anyways, so it's kind of gonna ruin the release. But we'll keep an eye out. I think if it does get loaded up on the back end, we'll see a lot of people posting about it. I don't really see much right now. We did get official images though, so we're one step closer. That's a good sign. A really good sign. We're one step closer to the drop. We also got official images. I don't know if anybody saw official images for the J Balvin's. Does Sneaker News have it? Jeez, these ads. I think Sneaker News might have it. Yeah. So we got the J Belvins. This is the general release pair. So the pair releasing to the public. There's a friends and family pair, which is like a green colorway, very similar. But yeah, this is the pair releasing to the public. Pretty cool. I like this one. So it's not bad. It does feature LED, so I think retail's set at like 300. So it's crazy. So there's I think that's the button for the LED on the outsole. And I think the tongue actually lights up too. Actually, that might be the light for the that's the button I think for the tongue. And then this lights up LED as well. So I think it's the first shoe or first Jordan to ever feature like LEDs. That stitching's cool too. That probably took a while. Unless they had it. But it's pretty cool. I mean, the whole design's pretty cool. The colorway's nice. It actually has a nice summer vibe to it. I don't know if they have the friends and family pair somewhere here, but we literally just got official images. So I think these could be releasing. I think it's August, right? I think it's sometime in August. So August, if these drop in August, it's going to be crazy. I think August is the most packed month of this year so far. Of how it's looking, August is looking like the most packed month. But we'll see in 5 minutes if Atmos or even Dover Street. Let me see if Dover Street drop. And we'll see if any of those sites drop the Lisa Leslie dunks. Those sold out quick though. I don't know if anyone was able to cop on sneakers, but they sold out quick for 31,000 pairs. It was a quick sellout. Quick sellout. Even on Concepts. I know Concepts dropped too. Dover Street got the Noctas, so I'm sure they definitely could possibly get these. And also, they just loaded up these on sneakers. We checked earlier in the stream. They loaded up the Chanel Swoosh. The Chanel Swoosh Jordan 1s. So full family sizing, adult woman's sizing, little kids, toddler. I don't think it's coming in extended woman's sizing though, unfortunately. Still a nice pair, honestly. I like the Chanel Swoosh and then the hang tag as well. The hang tag comes with like a, yeah, Chanel kind of design to it as well. That's pretty cool. These aren't too bad. If you look at them, they kind of look like Chicago's, like if you look really quick in a way, but I think those are going to be pretty popular. Then we got the Reimagined Chicago's coming. I don't even think they have those loaded on here. No. I think Z Sneakerheads posted a comparison to the, I think it was the 2015 pair. The only difference that I was able to tell from the 2015 and 2022 Reimagined pair of the Chicago's was the swoosh. And the quality, I think, is a little different. The 2022 pair has cracked leather. But the big difference that I was able to notice right away, color was the same, everything, but the swoosh was a little bit bigger on the 2022 pair. It was just a tiny bit bigger. Not a huge noticeable difference, but it's definitely noticeable when you have them side by side. So the swoosh was a little bit bigger. That's really it, though. I like them, but can't fit. These, yeah. I mean, I wish for stuff like this they did extended women's sizing, because a lot of guys, like pairs like a lot of the women's exclusives. A lot of guys like those pairs. I like this pair. Luckily though, I'm not a huge size. You know, I'm pretty small size, so I could fit a lot of these pairs. But like, there's a lot of, especially like dunks too, like a lot of women's exclusive dunks that look fire, and they don't even release like in extended sizing, which is unfortunate too. But I know some, like majority of the time, the ones that I see that release in extended sizing, it's always like collabs. Like I know the Aleli Mays dropped. When those dropped, they came in extended sizing. So always like collabs and stuff that drop. Those are always the ones that have the extended sizing. Not a lot of regular just GR releases. Alright, we got 1 minute. Less than 1 minute. We'll see if Atmos drops. Or any of these other, like Dover Street. I think Atmos is more likely to drop. Probably not Dover Street. It's crazy how these are still sitting on a bunch of retails. Like, it's a good chunk of sizes still available as well. Like, it's crazy. Maybe give it a minute. No, I don't think anything dropped. Doesn't look like anything. Sneakers, nothing on sneakers. Nah, I don't think anything's dropping for the Off-Whites today. I don't think anything's dropping for the Off-Whites. I mean, we'll see later on this afternoon, later on tonight, but I doubt it. Yeah, nothing on Atmos, nothing on Dover Street. So that seems to be it for today. Honestly, it's a pretty dry Saturday. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a pretty dry Saturday. Usually Saturdays are pretty jam-packed. Yeah, so that seems to be it. Congrats on anyone who copped the Lisa Leslie's today on sneakers. Seems like sneakers was definitely the main place, the way to go today. They dropped on like Concepts and some other places. Let me see if Undefeated dropped. They seem to sell out. They didn't sit in the U.S. They're sitting in Canada, but they didn't sit in the U.S. They're selling out, you know, pretty quick. No, it doesn't look like Undefeated got them. So, yeah, nothing on there. So it was not bad. They sold out really quick though for a Leo drop. I feel like a draw maybe could have been better for these. I don't know why they did a Leo drop. But not bad. Not I mean it was a dry Saturday, but the release it wasn't too bad of a release. Like if we do get any more info for the Off-Whites or anything, I'll definitely be sure to let you guys know for sure, but right now it doesn't look like there's anything dropping. I don't even think we'll see a release tomorrow either. Not even today, I don't even think tomorrow. I think more likely to see a release probably next week. Maybe even beginning of this week to start off the week. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I think we should keep our eye out for. Because Thursday, Friday is already pretty jam-packed with releases. You got Friday, the Social Status Air Max Penny 1s. I don't think they'll do it on Friday. They wouldn't take away from that collab. I think we're most likely going to see it. Yeah, like I said, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. We got Thursday, we got both SBs and the 2s, so I don't think we'll see it then. because that's another day. Like, they wouldn't take away from other releases that they have for the off-whites. So they'll probably do it on a day that's pretty dry. That's usually what I've noticed. I don't know. I got to go back to this stream and look more into the stream last year that we did. But I don't remember if that day was like, if there was a lot of releases that day or if it was pretty dry. I honestly thought they would have done it like yesterday or today, because they were both pretty, like, nothing crazy dropped. The only other day, if it doesn't drop Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday next week, the only other day I think that we have a possible chance of seeing a drop is next Saturday, the 16th, right? Yeah, the 16th. That's the only other date I think. What's backend website? No, backend is just like he said they're loaded up on the backend as like the backend of the site. So like some people could see, kind of hard to explain, but some people could see, they have info and are able to see what's on the backend loaded up on sneakers, stuff that's gonna be loaded up. I don't know if he's capping or not. A lot of people cap. I have no idea if he's capping or not, but yeah, backend is just like if a shoe's loaded up on the backend ready to release, they just have it loaded up and ready to go, but it's not available for the public to see just yet. Any information, Mojo? Honestly, not much, other than we got official images yesterday. So we're one step closer. That's really all I could say. We're one step closer to the release. Just keep an eye out, really. Just be ready, keep an eye out. Have notifications on Twitter. Have notifications on have notifications on everything. Literally everything. Sneakers, have notifications on for sure. We'll go live right away, so if you guys want to turn on notifications for the channel, we'll be live for that. I'll be sure to post it on Twitter, post on everything. So we'll be ready. We'll be ready. I'm thinking it will be between, I think it will be two days. So day one will probably be the sneaker stash for Brooklyn. And then day two, we'll probably see like a shock drop. We'll probably see them do the shock drop. Because there's going to be two different releases. The shock drop on sneakers for everyone to go for, and then the Brooklyn Museum sneaker stash. Just like the lemonades last year for the ICA Boston Museum. I don't even, I tried looking for that stream we did last year. I don't know, I can't find it. Maybe I have no idea. There was more info, though. There was way more info. Yeah, here's the stream. It happened at 5 p.m. It happened at 5 p.m., so... But yeah, the stream from last year's up, so I mean, I don't know. It could happen, honestly, it could happen whenever. But it was a shock drop, so what they did was they had the sneaker stash, and then there was a shock drop. I don't know if it was the same day. I don't think it was. I think it was a different day. They did the shock drop on the site on sneakers, and you had the 10-minute draw, 10-minute time frame to enter, just like a regular drop. You entered, and then yeah, it was for everyone, so it wasn't just specifically for Boston. That was only for the sneaker stash. So definitely keep an eye out. I mean, we got to be ready for anything. We'll be ready for sure. Doesn't if you're wondering if it's today, it won't be today. Most likely not today. Keep an eye out for tomorrow. Usually stuff doesn't happen on Sundays. Honestly, it doesn't happen on Sundays. I'm thinking probably next week. Someday next week. I feel like we would have got more info though. We definitely would have got more info if there was something dropping. There's not even much info. Like, I would say follow the Brooklyn Museum Instagram. That's what I would suggest as well. If you don't know what their Instagram is, let me pull it up. So it is literally, if you just search up Brooklyn Museum, that's their Instagram. Just Brooklyn Museum. So I'd follow that. A lot of people asking questions. A lot of people asking questions like, are the off-white, the green off-white forces dropping? They literally respond. They responded the same thing. They said it. Yeah, they said the same thing to someone else. They're not going to be dropping at the museum for anyone wondering. Like, it's not, the museum's not going to be dropping them. Their employees are wearing them. If you're there, their employees are definitely wearing them, just like last year at the ICA Boston Museum. Um, but the drop will be via sneakers. So if it's a sneaker stash, you just got to be around the museum. That's it. You just have to be around the museum in that area. Um, just around that certain like range in order to access the sneaker stash. But yeah, the actual museum's not going to be getting the pairs. Not going to be releasing pairs. But we got a lot of releases coming up. J Belvin's coming up. Official images. We got official images this morning for the Taxi, also known as the Yellow Toe Jordan 1 highs. That's not even it. Like, we got a lot of official images last night. Like, a ton of official images last night. Like, a lot. We got the official images for the Jordan 13 French Blue, Jordan 7 Afro Beats, Off-White Air Force Ones, of course, a light green spark is what they're called. Jordan 1 High Stealth, another release we've been waiting for. Jordan 5 Low PSG, Jordan 12 Stealth, Jordan 1 Heirloom, Jordan 3 Fire Red, and the J Belvin Jordan 2. So those are all the official images we got last night. So it was crazy. Like, there was official images after one after another. It was crazy. We got, like, they were all at like 9:30. They were all at like 9:30, all at like 9:30, and then 10:30 there was a bunch. That's when they all came in. It was, so we got a lot of releases coming up. Once you get official images, you know a release is coming soon after. Like, very soon after a release is coming. But I think that's it for today. The off-whites aren't dropping today, and I doubt tomorrow. I'd keep an eye out just in case for tomorrow, but I doubt it. Um, there's a lot of info going out as well. So there's no date confirmed. No one really has an official date. Only Nike does. So unless someone works for Nike and they announce it, I doubt a lot of the info coming out is like accurate. Like, but I will catch you guys in the next stream. I'm not sure when it's gonna be. Right now, it's looking like unless these shock drop, obviously we'll go live. But right now, it's looking like these, the teal zeal. I don't know if we'll go live for these honestly. Might just take that day off, but we'll be live Thursday. We'll be live Thursday for the SBs and the Jordan 2, Mason Chateau Rouge. I completely butchered that name, but yeah, so we got those as well. Thursday's looking like a pretty good day, and Friday too. Friday we got the Social Status Air Max Penny 1, so we'll be live for those. I'll try to make a video for all of these releases coming up, because we got a lot of stuff coming up. So I will catch you guys next time. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And peace.